So this is my latest lockdown project. I'm designing and building a power distribution module. This is my prototype unit here. You see the diagram for it here is 6 outputs at 20 amp, 6 inputs, ground side switched. These can be controlled by the ECU, also pulse width modulated. It incorporates digital fuses using current sensors. We can program those in at 1 amp increments as a limp home mode, so if you've got an intermittent short and you need to get back, that will cycle through. If it doesn't detect the short again, it will reset the fuse and you can carry on. There's a constant PWM duty cycle which is programmable in 10% increments, and also it's CAN enabled with programmable arbitration as well. So you've got your 2 CAN lines. There's a USB so it can be programmed. I've written the software for this as well, still working on that, still working on the hardware as well. So you just feed 12 volt in from the battery from a probably 130 amp relay. I know Tyco do a relay for these, and then the output attaches to the load, which is attached to the ground. So there's not a lot of wiring, everything is programmable. So I'll give you a quick demo of how it works. So this is the software here. So we can at different states for this. We're on channel. I've got channel 1 set up at the moment. So you've got your PWM. You can have it on or off all the time. PWM all the time, and then CAN operated. So if it's set to CAN, you can select your arbitration ID. If it's PWM, we can choose the duty cycle. With the fuses, I've got it set with a few different ones at the moment. We can go right up to 20 amp in 1 amp increments. Not sure how I'm going to do it at the moment. And then externally switched or ECU switched, and also you can set the amps for each of these. So I'll give you a quick demo of how it works. I've just got the PDM hooked up to my power supply here. I'll just show you here. If you check the status at the moment, you can see that there's no current flowing through it. This is the amps here at the bottom. So if I hit check status, it should, I can change this one to 2. If I hit check status, you'll see that it will look into the flash memory of the PDM and detect where it was last programmed at. And there you go. So at the moment it's switched off. We can see that there's no current flowing. It's hooked up to the lights on my desk at the moment, so you'll see over here, you'll see lights light up when I program it to go on. So to program it, it's quite simple. Just select on. We're going to select 2 amps. Program. Yep. Then you can see the lights have come on, and we've got 0.4 amp. So I'll just show here that if I wind this up, you'll see I can get this over 1 amp quite happily. Just taking the voltage up so I increase the current. You can see we're 1.15 there. I don't want to take it too much higher. Take that back down. So now if we reprogram it for a 1 amp fuse, we know we can trip that fuse. So just hit 1 amp. Program mode, yes, and that's been complete. So now when I wind this up and we get to 1 amp, I have to be quite sensitive with this. You can see it'll get close to 1 amp, and there we go, it trips out. And then we can reset. So that's about it. That's where I'm up to at the moment. I'll share some more with you when I get a bit further with it.